I'm gonna be real with you guys on this one. I'm pretty pissed off at anyone that does this kind of shit. Obviously, I don't condone harassment of any kind, regardless of what the person has done. I think it's disgusting behavior, especially from so-called fans that essentially treat game developers like shit because they didn't like the news they heard. So if you guys didn't hear, Alana Pierce, who actually has been hired by Santa Monica Studios to be a writer, essentially got a very vile email slash message. I don't actually know who she said it was from, but essentially the message was that someone was hoping she gets R word, and they were calling her names and shit. And actually, Cory Balog, the director of God of War 2018, came out and said, anyone who does this kind of behavior is disgusting. This is not acceptable. If you're going to be mad at anyone, be mad at me, not her. She has nothing to do with this. I don't even know if she's the head writer, actually, for God of War Ragnarok. I really doubt that. And this reminded me of a situation that happened last year, where last year, after The Last of Us Part 2 came out, Neil Druckmann and Laura Bailey, I believe, and I don't know if Troy Baker, Ashley Johnson got these, but there were actual death threats sent to them, and they were actually scared for their lives. They're like, oh my god, these people might actually, try something, and we have seen in the recent years, there is this, these threats, while they might not be taken serious at first, there are situations where people do get crazy enough they do this kind of stuff. And I'm sorry, this is not okay. To me, you're not a fan then. If you're gonna, harass someone and you're gonna threaten someone's life over a piece of plastic, over digital codes and all that, quite fucking frankly, just go somewhere else, please. Just go to the corner of the United States, go to the corner of the world where there's no internet whatsoever. The world's better off without you. And it's just disgusting behavior. And like I said before, I don't condone this kind of shit. I think this is the worst thing a fan can do. Because first off, you're hurting the developers. These developers put their time, they put their sweat, blood, tears in these games. And your first response after a game delay is to harass them, hope they get R word, and it's just like, what is going through these people's minds thinking this is okay? But no, there's no but. This is a problem. And I know I've never indulged in it. I know I've never sent Neil Druckmann or anyone death threats. If I don't like the game, I'll say I don't like the game, and I'll give some criticism. Because that's the thing. If you want to actually get your voice heard, you don't do it by threatening someone's lives. You don't do it by sending a nasty message. You do it by giving them some constructive criticism and actually, help, kind of lead them in a direction that you want them to go in. But at the same time, it's also up to the developer if they even listen to you to begin with. So it's a mixed situation. But this kind of stuff is disgusting. And yeah, obviously, if you're a true fan, you wouldn't give two damns if the game was delayed, because you would know a delayed game is better than a game that's rushed. Look at Cyberpunk, look at Fallout 76, look at all these big AAA games that come out and were rushed to market, and they are a colossal mess. God of War Ragnarok is taking its time, and that's what's going to make it an excellent game. Plus the developers who are working their asses off. Shout out to Santa Monica Studio and Cory Balog and Alana Pierce. Until next time, guys, don't be a bully. Just be a gamer. Peace out. Have a good day.